Sure am.
Welcome to something special and rare. It's number 1 versus number 2. These kind of matchups become part of college football history. The entire landscape looking in on this game today. Will we get something special? And welcome to Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Pittsburgh Panthers, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Alabama Crimson Tide. EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Roomstreet. Let's get this thing underway. Alabama will kick it off to get us underway. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. So the Pitt Panthers offense comes on the field first today. First, we're going to see an elite wide receiver who's had a spectacular season. Kirk, defenses have tried to stop him, but this guy's production has put him very much in the Heisman conversation. That's how good he is.
Yeah, massive numbers every single week. Do a nice job of getting him the ball, not just downfield, but we've seen his ability to make plays after the catch. To me, that's really what separates him from the rest of the top receivers.
Both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge, the biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. It bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be in that postseason at the end of the year.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Checks this down to the running back. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of attack. No penalty brings up third down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. And he'll drop back here on third down. There's contact on the throw. They get the third down conversion. First down now from the 37.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, especially on third down. Get him the ball.
They look to throw it here on second down. Wide open downfield. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route line. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Late in the season here, this one has all kinds of playoff implications, Kirk. You got to believe the winner here is in the pole position for that top playoff seed.
Yeah, no doubt about it. So much at stake here. Absolutely. Whoever wins this one, to me, is in the driver's seat for the rest of the year. We're in the back nine of the season. Let's see who can win this one and claim to be that most dominant team.
The Panthers line up with a first and goal. On the move now. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and the rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
Launching one to the end zone. Oh, he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's third down coming up. The offense facing a third and goal from a long way away. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Third and goal, looking to throw for it. Defense is coming after him. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A horrible field position to start the drive, but they just march right down the field and get points.
Chris, this offensive coordinator deserves a raise after that opening drive. The way they orchestrated this inside their own 15 to come away with points, impressive.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So Alabama's offense out there for their first possessions. Got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week. And let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back. Looking to throw for it on third down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Catch made in space. Look out. They finally make the tackle, but the defense gashed by that big gainer.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
And tackled after a small pickup there. So now it's 3rd and short from the plus 24. Could be 4-down territory. He cannot escape. It's a sack. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. On 1st down, it's play action. The sure hand, it's Davis. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. The completion sets up a 2nd down play. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Caught by the receiver. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the offense is trying to create some matchups to their advantage, but man, this defense is so athletic. Nowhere to go here after this catch.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustment snap for this defense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
And it's Pittsburgh with the lead here, Kirk. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They flipped into the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Trying to find some room. It's Davis. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the third quarter.
And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. He's running out of time here. Makes the grab on the move. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. That's just nice execution. The quarterback and the receiver are perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
And now the try here for the extra point. He's missed the PAT. Wow. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner looking to make a play here. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. This is not the time to settle for field goals. They've got to find the end zone here. Off the play fake on first down. Caught quickly. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit. And here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
No huddle here for the offense. Well, the season just got a lot more intense. This could be fun. Premier 1 versus 2 matchup, Kirk, right here in the middle of the season.
Yeah, middle of the year to get 1 versus 2. This obviously is going to have a lot of implications as far as the playoff is concerned. I'm just curious to see a big game like this. Do you ease your way in, or do you take a couple big swings to try to establish who could be the dominating team?
Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check it out. Pass rush closing in. Going to try to use his legs here. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Here's the second down play. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. They come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive going. Can the defense get a stop here? Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, what a grab! That play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback fighting this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Stop right there at the line. No gain. Getting set. Here's second down.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off their big game. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go.
Who's in the clear? He takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Alabama.
And I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets the return of this round. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. First down, they're going to throw the ball. It's a short completion at the tight end. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Now they call a run. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. That's reeled in. It's Davis. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Now it's second down here. Looking to throw here. Throws to the tight end. Catch is made down the middle. Tackle made after a big gain.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. Coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. And the Panthers trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Hurdles the defender. What hops? Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out and showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the extra point gives them a double-digit lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's fielded. They're sort of trying to make something happen. The coverage team able to bring him down. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Catch made on the out route. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. That completion makes it second and medium. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Breaking free at the 35. And the junior with some excellent work after making the catch. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. He's looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first.
The pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Could take it all the way. Out past the 30. Inside the 10. He's going to score on the pick six. Touchdown. Hit.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
Here comes the point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And they've got the returner corralled. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. looking to throw it on first down. He'll throw it now. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. It's an out route. The catch made. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. Offense moving closer to the line of gain after that catch. Out of the gun now on third down. Lets it fly out of the wide out. What a catch! The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final for the half. Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap, looking to throw. It's made on the out route. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Second down after that completion. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Tight end makes the grab. Breaks free with room to run. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. And looking to throw now on first down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. Second down after that short completion. Looking for a receiver. Bringing pressure. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there in Tuscaloosa. And if you thought that was a quick first half, you'd be right on the money. Two workhorse running backs who just kept pounding the rock behind offensive lines who look less like college kids and more like bulldozers. Call it ground and pound, call it pin and pummel. Both sides have been dominant, and I'm curious to see if either defense can make an adjustment. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. The Panthers will kick it off to begin the second half. Bringing it out, it's Wilcox. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. The receiver grabs it. Tackle made out of the 24-yard line. Nice play. Alabama comes up with the line quickly.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranked.
And the runner brought down after just a short gain. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Out of the gun now on third down. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And the gain is good enough for a first down near the 38. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. And they keep this drive alive right here.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. He's swarmed by the defense. Here we go, third and short on the 7th play of this drive. They'll try to run for the first down. Oh, and he didn't get there. The defense makes a stop against this excellent third down offense. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And the punt will bounce and roll out of bounds. And the Panthers offense is back out on the field. And the single back takes the handoff and brought down at the line by that big defensive tackle.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fix, and holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Taking a deep shot here to the right. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
Makes a quick catch. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw. So the offense getting set. This is not going to want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down. So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. This will be an attempt from 52 yards. Let's see if he's got the distance. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. The deficit remains 17 points off the miss. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They've got him down out near the 40. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Again, makes it second and medium. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Catch made on the right side. And the defense scores not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Second down after the incompletion. Keeping it on the ground here. Able to fight for a decent gain here.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
And they get the conversion there. Set up now first down at the 38. Hit getting set for the first and 10 coming up. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone. That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Wide open downfield. They finally stop him at the 8. It'll be first and goal. And a player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Panthers hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. They are pouring it on now. Now they line up to kick the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner looking to make a play here. And he stops at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
Man, this defense just flies to the football. So gap sound up front with the defensive line and linebackers coming downhill. Safeties involved. One of the best run defenses in college football.
They'll feed the back again. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking deep down the left side. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Oh, he's bringing it back. He's at the 50. Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check it out. Play action here on first down. Quick throw to the left. He makes the grab. You make the tackle, but he gains enough to make the first down in what should be the last play of the third quarter. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. Offense getting set. Second down play here. The back's got it. First down and more. He's still running. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone. The first down at the 17. Hit has moved into the red zone.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whenever we feel like doing.
Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. Let's see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stops at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. First down. They're going to throw the football. Oh, he makes the catch. You bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Offense getting set. It's second down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. That short completion sets up a third down play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Here's the snap. And he's looking to throw. The pass is incomplete. The defense holds on 4th down, and they'll take over. Excellent field position here for the offense. Leaning on the run game here late. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
First down here for this offense. An inside give now from the shotgun. And the defense able to hold it there to a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Ball handed off. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
The Panthers looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he's finally tackled at the 3. Defense getting pushed backwards. Offense facing 2nd and goal.
Just another example of this offense, Chris, doing pretty much whatever they want to do. They've been able to run the football. Offensive lines held their own with pass protection. Quarterbacks had an outstanding day. You add all that up, there's a big reason why they're up by such a wide margin.
Now it's 3rd down and goal for the offense. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Touchdown, Panthers! This offense cannot be stopped.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
Point after, up and good. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Catch made over the middle. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. 2nd down play coming up. They're going to run it. Matt gets the carry. And he goes nowhere. Stops cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time. Punt team ready to boot it away. Looking to flip the field here. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. They've got a big cushion here in the latter stages. Great feeling to be up big on the road. They'll hand it off. It's a fumble. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
This offense just blew an opportunity.
Hold up a second. The coach has called timeout. He may use a challenge here to have the officials take another look at that one. So they take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn that ruling on the field. Important 2nd down play coming up. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give, and they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
interesting on the spread era over the years is always to grow offensively. I've been always impressed with these defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
An important play to secure this victory, Kirk. You can debate the rankings coming in, but number one took care of business tonight and showed they belong to the top.
Well, we knew a lot of expectations were on the line here, and the number one team is the dominant team. They have now punched their ticket, and everybody's going to be aiming for them once we get to the postseason.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. And a timeout is take is just 2 seconds left on the clock. So it looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team. They came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another